you just keep going and it gives you a purpose. I think that's what your thing is you have a purpose every day. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't have a purpose. So they're like, what do I need to get up for? Why do I need to go to work? Why do I need to have a job? And you're right, January and February people do go nuts, but lately it's like, we hire somebody, they'll fill out all the paper, they may not show up or they may show up
Hmm.
or they might work for an hour and said that I didn't know I had to stand. I quit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No plans. So
Yeah.
because a lot of people live at home with their parents. And I think that all starts there too,
Hmm.
is we mimic a lot of what, not all parents, but we mimic a lot of what our parents do or
Right.
our friends, to belong. Um, but they don't give them a purpose. They fight for them when they even know they're wrong. And they don't help them or encourage them. And thank God there are people out there who do that. But I do think it all starts at home.
It does. Yeah, leadership starts at home. And for the most part, I notice, when we are coaching maybe a student of ours that's really struggling, and I look within and think it's probably something going on at home. It could even be something with their parents, it could be something with their spouse or significant other, their children. I start to look at that as a whole person, like what's going on, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your personal life? And so that's immediately I'll go there and all of a sudden tears start to flow. And so that's why they can't follow through with our standards, so to speak, right? And our companies. And the same thing as our staff. And I look back, yeah, you're right. I'm struggling with my marriage right now. And I'll sit back and I'll just listen. Hey, you know what, we're here for you. That's why we started offering, I know you did too, counseling services for our staff members, counseling services for our students, because we have realized it's a different climate right now happening. There was like a mess just happened in our whole country, right? On people's psyche. And I think it's a blessing in disguise, to be honest, Julio, because I think it exposed some roots of some trauma that's been there all along, that I think it just exposed those roots just real quick. And so we have an opportunity right now to really minister to a lot of people. Open your eyes, because you have an opportunity to speak life into somebody, just like people did for me. So many, like Julio's did for me, spoke life into me. And so you could be that person for somebody else and help them realize how, because guess what? You're a human being, you are valuable.
Just giving a few words of wisdom, you're afraid that even if you say, hey, Tina, it's okay, or whatever, they're afraid of being sued. And Glenn and I were talking about this earlier. Every billboard we see is a lawyer. So people are afraid to help because
Those
they're
darn
afraid.
lawyers.
Yeah, those dang lawyers. Your husband's a lawyer, but he's a good lawyer. He's a good lawyer. We were talking about good lawyers, especially when we need them.
There's good ones
But
and bad ones.
well, you know what? Everybody's afraid of being sued or saying the wrong thing, uh,
Mhm.
or the wrong verbiage. I mean, I've gotten to the point, and I don't know if you've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't care anymore. What I care about is you.
Yeah,
How can I help you? How can I love you?
that's it.
How can I hug
That's
you? And if you're going to sue me, go ahead and sue me.
it. Mhm.
I just want you to know you're loved, and I'm here for you. You know.
Exactly.
And if you don't want to hug, just let me know. I don't want to hug. Just give me a smile.
Yeah.
But if you smile at somebody, people are afraid they're going to get sued because harassment. They're smiling at me. It's a crazy, crazy world.